So let's start again. I guess I have a lot to review, but so let's. I covered the patterns and some things about Abu Lahab and his wife, and then the other things I wanted to cover were uh, oh yes. Okay. So I wanted to cover. That lahab. That lahab is a possessive. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's an addition and an added to. So the added to is lahab, and the addition is that. So that meaning. So I had covered that. That means full of something. So that lahab. Now, as far as the noun patterns, there is some here. We had covered these patterns in the past also, like lahab. They all follow the same pattern. Lahab, Masad, and Hatab. They follow the pattern fa'al. Fa'al. So, and we had covered that pattern in Surah Al-Falaq, if you remember. Falaq. Falaq is the daybreak. So it's the same pattern, follows the same pattern. And also, Surah Al-Ikhlas. قل هو الله أحد. أحد also follows that same pattern, فعل. So all see once you know one pattern, you see a lot of words follow that same pattern, and also now let's see, lahab and and then okay, and hablun. Hablun follows the pattern hamdun, which we covered in Fatha. So then there's also some other patterns, like for example, Jeed. Jeed follows the pattern like Deen, which we covered in Surah Fatiha. Deen, Jeed, and so fi'lun, that would be the pattern. So Jeed, and then also okay, and then let's see if I covered all the patterns. I think I covered all the patterns, uh, and then oh yeah, and now Hamalatul Hatab. Oh, as I wanted to say one thing about kasab. Kasab, if you look in on page in the last I think it's the last ayah of Surah Baqarah. It talks about a little bit about. It mentions the form 8 of kasab. Uh, uh, that the person is going to have what they kasab, and upon them will be maktasabat, the form 8. So maybe I'm getting too far ahead of myself, but kasab means that you do something, and you earn something, you earn reward for doing something for somebody else, for other people. But the form 8 of it, iktasaba, uh, uh, the ulama said that that means that you do something for yourself, and usually when you do something for yourself, you fall into that which might not be uh, so good. So kasab means so the kasab is different from iktasaba. Iktasaba is the form 8 of it, which we had covered in Surah Al-Fatiha, form 8, briefly, with waqa and ittaqa, where you add the ta after the first mnemonic, and you add hamza with a kasra in the beginning, so it becomes iktasaba. And you put a sukun on the first mnemonic, so iktasaba. uh, and so so that's how you get ittaqa, waqa, ittaqa. And muttaqi came from that. The muttaqin, the verbal noun, came from that. So that's about all that I wanted to go over uh, as a last thing with Surah Masad. So I hope that helps and clears up some of the misinformation. uh, Okay, let's stop there.